Sebastian Vettel issues demand to Ferrari to challenge Mercedes ace Lewis Hamilton in 2019. Ferrari have not won a world title since Kimi Räikkönen secured the Drivers' Championship in 2007. It was thought the signing of Vettel from Red Bull 4 years ago would have brought them success, as the German had won his fourth consecutive title 12 months earlier. But Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton have dominated over the last 5 years, with the Silver Arrows winning the double on each occasion. And Vettel does not believe Ferrari's misfortune is down to him, as he wants to better car so he can try to challenge Hamilton more closely in 2019. "I think we need a stronger package," Vettel told Racer.com. "We certainly had our moments this year when we had strong races, but we also had races which weren't very strong. We weren't quick enough, so I think overall it's the speed that decides, and I think more often than not I think we're lacking a little bit of speed. I think we're working very hard and the motivation is there to do that final step that is still outstanding. What you look at in terms of when you look in qualifying or the race, then obviously we are the ones driving the car and we are alone driving the car, and when we cross the line you look at us first. But there's a lot of people behind to make sure that you do cross the line, and if they do their job really well and work together, then you have a high chance of finishing higher up." Vettel also took time to praise Hamilton's performance this year after he won his 5th Drivers' Championship. "So I think it's needless to say that Lewis had an incredible run the last 5 years," he added. "Since the day he joined Formula 1 until now, to be honest. They're doing a really good job as a team. The challenge to beat such a strong team is difficult, but that's our target." Next news: Vettel calls on Ferrari to produce quicker 2019 car. Sebastian Vettel believes that the key to Ferrari's 2019 title challenge is to produce a stronger package than 2018. The Maranello outfit competed against Mercedes for the championship this year for the second year running, but fell short after a dip in form following the summer break. Vettel got himself involved in a series of spins at Italy, Japan and the USA, while Ferrari also made some strategic errors and failed to successfully upgrade its car. Lewis Hamilton wrapped up his 5th world title at the Mexican Grand Prix with 2 rounds to spare. Ferrari's 2018 car was undoubtedly stronger than its 2017 package, but Vettel says that Ferrari needs to make yet another step in order to successfully challenge Mercedes for both world championships. "I think we need a stronger package," Vettel said. "We certainly had our moments this year when we had strong races, but we also had races which weren't very strong. We weren't quick enough, so I think overall it's the speed that decides, and I think more often than not I think we're lacking a little bit of speed. I think we're working very hard and the motivation is there to do that final step that is still outstanding." Vettel added that too much focus is directed at the drivers, stating that there are hundreds of people constantly working on the car back at the factory. "What you look at in terms of when you look in qualifying or the race, then obviously we are the ones driving the car and we are alone driving the car. When we cross the line you look at us first, but there's a lot of people behind to make sure that you do cross the line, and if they do their job really well and work together, then you have a high chance of finishing higher up. So I think it's needless to say that Lewis Hamilton had an incredible run the last 5 years, and since the day he joined Formula 1 until now, to be honest. They're doing a really good job as a team. The challenge to beat such a strong team is difficult, but that's our target. We know where we want to go, a lot of work ahead of us, a lot of lessons to be learned again this year. We have 21 races, and in summary, We haven't been strong enough this year to take the challenge until the last race, the last lap, so I think we need to look at ourselves. I think we have the people, we have the resources, so it's more getting the maximum out of our package, improving the work inside our team and making sure that we come up with a stronger package, a stronger team for the future. Next news: rivals called Toro Rosso crazy after Honda deal. Toro Rosso team principal Franz Tost says rival teams told him that he was crazy for signing a deal with Honda for the 2018 season. The Japanese manufacturer became Toro Rosso's engine supplier following a failed partnership with McLaren. The two enjoyed a successful partnership, with senior team Red Bull taking the decision to pair up with Honda in 2019. It scored a best result of 4th at the Bahrain Grand Prix, courtesy of Pierre Gasly. But Tost says fellow F1 teams labeled him crazy for agreeing to take on Honda power units. Honda was a highlight for us. You remember what last year, at this stage, other teams said about Honda, Tost said. I remember meeting some people here and they said you must be totally crazy, we wish you all the best for next year. I said yes, we will have a good season, you will see, we will be in front of you. They thought that maybe I am totally crazy, but I was convinced that Honda is the right decision to go with. Red Bull claimed that Honda's development throughout the 2018 season took it ahead and beyond Renault this year. But Tost states that the development started from a higher level than expected. The Honda engine last year was already much better than other people said. During the winter months Honda and Toro Rosso worked really hard. We were at the dynos in Milton Keynes, we were at the dynos in Sakura. There was a very close cooperation, and Honda could improve reliability as well as the performance. Next news: Russell wanted a teammate like Kubica for rookie season. George Russell says he is excited about the prospect of going up against Robert Kubica at Williams next year. The Briton will compete in his maiden Formula One season, signing for the Grove outfit after an impressive handful of years in the junior categories. Kubica makes his full-time F1 comeback after a rally accident in 2010 left the pole with major injuries to his arm. He has been working on a return to the sport ever since, and received his first official F1 role since 2011 this year when Williams signed him as its development driver. Williams opted to place Kubica in the race seat for 2019, ousting Sergei Sirotkin. Kubica was regarded as one of the best of his generation before his rally incident, and Russell expects that he will not be a pushover next year. I'm really excited to be teammates with Robert, Russell said. I think obviously there is no doubt about his natural talent. He's extremely motivated and has huge knowledge about the car on the technical side, and I think obviously it's no secret of a tough year for Williams in 2018. I think with his experience and my knowledge of my experience at Mercedes, I think we have a huge amount to bring to the team. He's a fantastic guy off the circuit. He's extremely knowledgeable on the engineering side, and his speed and talent is unquestionable. I really wanted a teammate like Robert to go up against and show what I am capable of. After a disastrous 2018 season, Williams is aiming to make gains on the rest of the pack, which remains Russell's priority. I think our targets next season are very clear, and that's to get Williams back to fighting into the points and the top of the midfield, he said. I think we want to be recognized, we want to be putting in good results. If I'm beating my teammate but it's for last position, there's no joy or glory for anybody. Myself and Robert will be working really hard together. Firstly, to get the team to where they deserve to be, and then we'll see how the results are after that. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to share and subscribe to your channel to get the latest sports news around the world. Wished health and success. Goodbye.